Yo, how's it going, guys? We're back and we're better to review the playoff edition of fantasy football. This week was pretty fucking insane. They My teams went 23 and 4. I'm gonna go through them, not all of them, but absolutely insane work. We're gonna go over it. And we're still alive in the league, the big money league. That one is crazy. I'm literally like picking up guys each and every day. So we're gonna go and look at that one, obviously, because I made a slick move today, and I can't wait to talk about it. Okay, let's go. Um, Hold on, let me pull it up first. Pause, and then do my screen sharing. Um, so yeah, I always have to sign in. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Okay, we're here. Now we can go back to Zoom. Then we can share it, and boom, it's right there. Okay. This was the small money league I was in. But let's go to the actual playoff games that matter. But um this is crazy close. Only an 8 point difference. 7 points really. It's unbelievable. So let's go through it. I can't wait. Okay, yeah. So Bryce Young, solid, commendable performance. Obviously, their team didn't get the win, but we don't give a fuck. We want volume, volume passing that's down the field. We want big chunk plays. Unfortunately, the Justin Herberts of the world, and I hope I'm wrong, but right now, if they're dinking and dunking like Tua and like Justin Herbert was, um, and they're not pushing the ball down the field, they're not a good fantasy candidate. So when you look at like Bryce Young, they're trying to sling that shit or get big plays from their run game. Rico Dowdle had a pretty good game. Why they didn't start keep giving him the football is another question, but probably more to do with how their line was blocking. But um, because Chuba Hubbard had a bad day, and but they ended up losing to a rookie quarterback and Tyler Shook. Give them props. The Saints swept the Panthers, but you don't look at it that way. You don't look at it as, are they volume passers that get the ball down the field? That's what you want to know. That's what you want to see. So and Rico Dowdle right here. So 12 points, solid. That's what you need. You just can't have them shit out a zero. They just cannot shit out a goose egg. They just can't. Not in the playoffs. Give me fucking 4 points. Okay. 2 points. If you absolutely are just trash, okay, give me 2 points. But for them to be zeros is detrimental to your team. So anyway, Jamar Chase had a solid day despite them. getting their ass kicked. Mike Gesicki, where the fuck were you? Anyway, that was the guy who got 2 points last week, by the way. Um, Michael Wilson, solid, but Houston just a better team. But again, you don't look for that. Are they pushing the ball down the field? And if you have Trey McBride or if you had Brissett, you know that they're gonna fling that bitch. Are they gonna win? No. Unfortunately, they've been a close team and now they've been just getting balled out. So it hasn't been good for them. Have they, I don't know, they finally moved on from Kyler? That's good. Will they continue that momentum? I hope so. They're a fun team to watch when they're playing good. They have all these nice weapons, but the defense is atrocious. And I don't know. Coaches have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. So anyway, Jawan Jennings, great game. Broncos, solid game. And then Jason fucking Myers, this guy, stud. Jalen Hurts had a solid game. Troy Franklin had a great game. Oh, good Lord. So we'll move on to this week. Let's see. So yeah, Drake London is questionable. Jalen Hurts is playing the commies, but Bryce Young is playing against Tampa, which is not a good defense. So um we're gonna put in Jalen because we trust the Eagles a little bit more. And he's been playing well. So it's not like it's unearned optimism. You already know that this guy's a champion. He's been to the Super Bowl. You have to put some respect on his motherfucking name. Shout out to Damian Lillard. Pollard going against Kansas City. I can see him having a good game, but it's kind of risky. Uh, yeah, this is gonna be a crazy game with the Bucks and Carolina. So I have a feeling that it will be high scoring, and so just keep it going. Okay, yeah, we just swap out Jalen. That's fine. Okay, which one was it? Yeah, this one. 10-3. Oh my, we obliterated this guy. This this team has been a fun ass team. You don't even have to think about it. I mean, Derrick Henry obviously shit the bed in the first couple of weeks. We understand he had his fumbling issues, led to the Ravens' demise. Then Lamar gets hurt. Then shit happens. 1-5, but they pull themselves back up. They lose to the Steelers, but they come back and shut out the Bengals, and Derrick Henry's solid, commendable, 10 points. Again, you just don't want them to give you zero. Kyle Monangai, unfortunately, they didn't even need him. So, on a good team, that's a good problem to have. You think that they care? You think that they give a fuck? They're like, no, I'll give you the week off. We got these guys. Come on. And then Chase, Court, fucking love you, Court. The curse is broken. We had a little trepidation with staying with, you know, Bronco fantasy players. And so far, it's been okay these last couple weeks. So it's been broke. Kyle Pitts, what can you say? What a game. 45 fucking points. And Jason Myers. There we go. Fucking wow. So you think that like 6 points is bad? Packers have zero? The Niners had zero. So give yourself credit, even if your defense does score a little bit. So let's just look here. Unfortunately, I might have to because the Niners are they have tape now. They have tape of Philip Rivers trying to throw the football, and touchdown to Josh Downs is cute, but I feel like Robert Saleh has something for them, and they're gonna handle the Colts. So I I don't like the Broncos going against the Jags. I think the Jags are gonna put up a bunch of points. And then obviously the Bears are capable of putting up a bunch of points. So be careful with adding just defenses that you like. Be careful about that. So let's go ahead and move Manungai. No, let's just keep him there. Fuck it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, this was crazy. Um, think this one too. Yeah. Yeah, barely, but we won. Fuck it. I'll take it. But yeah, Kareem Hunt had a bad game, but homie has been playing really good all year. So you can't hold that against him when the fucking quarterback goes down. So it is what it is, but still, fuck the Chiefs. And probably the end well, it is the end of them for this year, but I don't know. Maybe stay away from anybody Kansas City running backs. We're definitely going to switch them out. But, Josh Allen, David Monty doing his thing. Addison had a decent game. Naylor had a fucking hell of a game. He was really good. Hunter Henry, disappointing. Jamar Chase, I'm glad we had this guy. Oh my. We didn't have a kicker. Oh my God. He's that's so funny. So I get a kicker, a tight end, and a running back. Yep. Kicker, tight end, and running back. Okay, let's do it. And let's look at the kickers first. Oh my God. Wow. Are people stupid? Are they for real? Are they for real, dude? And like I first I thought I was tripping because I was like, I saw the Seahawks defense there. I'm like, oh, well, I'm definitely gonna pick that defense up. But they are playing the Rams. The Kyle Pitts is on. People, stop, bro. That's what it is here. Wow. Yeah, they're playing the Ravens. Josh Downs. Wow, I actually did score a touchdown for me. That's cool. Hopefully Drake London does play. I'm gonna keep him on the bench though for um just in case. Okay. And then we'll go over to here it is going against. Tom. Now, okay, Tom was last year's champion. He um obviously great team. So he's a hell of a competitor. So I can't wait to play this guy. So this is not favorable for me, clearly, but that doesn't mean we don't fucking put our best foot forward and just try our best. So we just picked up Michael Carter. We got Higgins back in. He is questionable, but he did practice today. Um, and then we have Monty in, and then Worthy, because Rice might be out with a concussion. Didn't want to start Worthy, but because it might just be Worthy out there, you have to start him for value. Herbert going against the Cowboys, definitely intriguing, but as far as how the Chargers skill positions players looked, they have been a little underwhelming, just a little bit, especially Q. He had I don't know. He had a resurgence and then they just fucking stopped giving him the fucking ball. But I think it's tough when four-fifths of your linemen go out. It's hard to replace those guys. First round picks, Joe Alt, Rashawn Slater. Um, these guys are pillars. You can't do anything without your left tackle, right tackle. So it's justified, but I don't think that Herbert's going to be playing all that out of his mind. He's going to have a good game, but I don't think he's going to be doing what he's doing. He's been handing the ball off, doing a lot of check downs, and then a lot of digs to Keenan and then Ladd. So we'll see who kind of someone else. Number 8, he's the one that scored the touchdown, so it wasn't even Ladd or Keenan. So it's a little, I don't know. I don't know. So something to look out for. Maybe I'll start him, but we'll see. We got a Donnie Mitchell and then our boy Dalton Schultz. We might have to start him because they're playing the Raiders. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind always is you you playing a bad team means a lot. So that's why like playing Worthy is significant because he's probably going to be going against a bad secondary. They don't want to play anymore. I mean, it is in Tennessee. We'll see. But Worthy's going to get the ball a lot. So I think, and Rice isn't going to play. So you got to be mindful of that. And then if Higgins doesn't play, then we go ahead, pop Worthy into the wide receiver one, and that opens up another place. And then we just put in Dalton Schultz there. So Schultz is on the bubble here with Monty, but then I might put Monty in for Michael Carter. But because Atlanta hasn't been that good defensively, they allow a lot of points. So it's a battle of the dirty birds. So that might be a high scoring game. That's something I really want. So bad teams going against each other is a fantasy football dream. So that might be the title of this video. But okay, guys, that will do it. Hope wish me luck, guys. This is the championship rounds, like the AFC, NFC. We can see here. The other matchup here is let's look because this is who we might be playing if we happen to win. Um, Snow, Brent, and Tim. Brent, always a solid competitor. He was the number one seed, 11-3, great team. Look at this team: Brees Hall, Jamar, Ebuka, Bowers, ETN. He's got Sutton. Um, so Picked up Brissett. He has Manunga, Gadsden. Yeah, when I played him, I got absolutely demolished. So, um, yeah, he's a very good player. And then this guy, I think I almost beat him, but because Josh Allen had a crazy game, and then I blew it. But Josh Allen, Aaron Jones, Bijan, Ladd, Shakir, Pitts, Andrews, Evans. So, Evans is a big playmaker. I fucking love Evans. He actually won me the championship a couple years ago. Tom Brady's last game. And then, yeah, you got Keenan, Marvin Harrison might be in, but we'll see. He might have to put Brissett in. He might low key put Brissett in, but they are playing the Panthers, so yeah. Can't look back because I did have Bryce last week, but um, I do think I do think uh, CJ Stroud's gonna have a really good game. So Dalton Schultz probably he's probably gonna play just because of the competition, and then the Lions are playing the Steelers. So Steelers showing life. I could see them boxing up the Lions and then not doing shit. But that's the thing. They've been giving Montgomery the ball a lot more. So it might be a Montgomery Michael Carter situation. And you already know, like good running backs tend to stay good. Hype that are running backs that are hot tend to fizzle out. So Montgomery is the better quarterback, but Carter's hot and he just got named the number one starter. So he has that over Montgomery. Tough, tough. But okay, we'll call it there. Excuse me. Thank you everybody for watching. Good luck for everybody out there. Um, you deserve to win. I hope you do. All right, guys, take it easy. And as always, stay classy, San Diego.